Hey folks, Mad Rabbit here, back in Medieval Minecraft Creations, continuing with our Dwarven main hall in the underground area. Yeah, so if you missed some of the earlier episodes, this little hallway here that goes into the actual main, I guess you could call it the throne room, I guess, sort of. Was done last episode, some of this stuff. I did embellish the outside here, as you can see, a little more decorations. Filling the walls in a little bit too. And unfortunately, we still got those lighting glitches out there, so not much we can do about that. I'm making two side hallways. You'll see them a little bit later. But that'll probably be maybe the next project, whatever I do on the sides. I know there's going to be one that's going to be probably like a royal tomb of sorts, like for the dead and buried kings of the past. And one of them might actually lead to like our industrial area, which might be another big project in here that I might do soon. But we'll see, because I'm doing a lot of stuff outside of the Dwarven area lately on my own. So I might end up doing another project outside of the Dwarf area. And maybe just come back to the Dwarf stuff little by little. Like this episode here is just a short one, but it did take me probably much longer to do all this stuff than it did last episode. So as you see here, working on the flooring and whatnot. I wanted to put gold in the design of this, so I just sort of worked that into the floor. And as I look at these things more and more, I'm debating whether I really like the fact that lava is on the floor area. I sort of don't mind the lava on the walls sometimes, but on the floor I don't know. I'm sort of torn about whether I like it because sometimes it just doesn't look right to me. So I may at some later point in time change that. I don't know. So if people do have an opinion on that, please let me know. Hey, I'm going to probably, I wanted to let people know also, as you see here, I'm working on the pillar. I'm going to be doing some changes in some of my channel policies. My policies aren't changing really in and of themselves, but I might be going back to my old commentary. You're able to leave comments, but it's going to be with approval only, which means you won't see your comment listed right away. I ran into a little situation with a recent World of Warcraft video where, yeah, I won't even go into it. I got rather angry over it. So it's doubtful I'll be doing too many more World of Warcraft videos, just to say that. Because I pretty much reached a breaking point with that game, but, well, whatever. So I think what we'll do here, and this thing we're just going to keep building in the Dwarven area for now. As you see here, I tried to embellish the pillars and the roof. Then you come back and take a look at it again. It's much better when you put them in there. I went into the editor and just copied these pillars. Came out really nice. And really, I'm throwing these lights in there just so you can actually see the top. I hate when you look up and you don't see anything. It's all black. So I'm kind of trying to make the walls not so flat all the way around, as you see. And also I come back in a little bit with the editor and change all the smooth stone in this area to basically the stone brick blocks. So yeah, and also in this area here, trying to make it more like it's carved out and whatnot, which is something I think it's probably more prevalent in Dwarven type things. So I may come back at a later point in time and do some minor adjustments here on some of these carvings and this work on the walls. I also was thinking of changing my gold block texture when I do actually get back to working on my texture pack again. So I may end up changing the default one to something slightly different. I don't know yet. So see here, I did cover up right where these pillars are because it didn't quite look right having the lava there. And I may end up going, like I said before, I may end up eliminating the lava on the ground in this room. And maybe just putting it more so on the walls. So as you see here, I just kind of put these things on the walls just to kind of give it more of a supported look. So that it looks like it's just more sturdy and whatnot. And I'm still trying to determine whether I'm going to do a dining room in here, maybe make that a separate room. I don't know. I guess I probably won't make this the dining room because it would look a little bit awkward having tables in the middle, and it would look awkward having tables on the sides. So I might just leave it as is. And I wanted to show you a few other areas before we leave here. Me flying around the caverns, I was working on a few things, like on this one side passage here that went off to the right of our entry area, where I just sort of I continued on the walkway around and just made another little nook and cranny, kind of looking out in different directions. I guess that's really it for today, guys. I wanted to make just a short episode to update you on all this stuff I've been doing recently in here, and I will see you soon. Adios.